Yeah.
No, you gotta get a count of 25. Ah! What it is, guys? It's your boy Blastphamoushd, and today we are going to watch someone other than me get the hell stung out of them by a giant hornet on purpose, which is the confusing part for me. And if you guys want to watch the original video, the link is in the description down below. Let it go.
I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to enter the sting zone with the Japanese giant hornet.
No.
1.
No.
2.
No. No.
Here we go. 3. Oh, searing pain! Absolute searing pain!
That the world will never forget.
Oh, it's stuck in my arm! It's stuck in my arm!
Then there are the moments that we know the world is waiting for.
I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to enter the sting zone with the executioner wasp. Here we go.
But before we get there, first, I must face one more horrific sting. The Tottori Prefecture is one of the most remote stretches of wilderness in all of Japan.
Yeah, I don't understand why anybody would do this. I would not do this for money. Stung by giant insects is not, black people, we don't, no.
And mysteriously hidden deep within its
Look at it's biting onto the net. I'd probably chew right through there if it could.
Wasn't stung yet.
Got it.
See the look at it.
Ooh. Look at that. That is it. Yep.
You got one! Man!
How about that, right? Oh my goodness, look at how big it is.
No.
My hand is shaking.
How'd you find it?
It was just on top of the plants. I saw it was about ready to take off, and I was like, the Japanese giant hornet.
Oh!
And I would say the giant is an understatement.
Oh!
Not since the tarantula hawk have we encountered a more intimidating insect.
Oh!
Look at that beast. From its head to its thorax,
No.
down its legs, which end in grappling hooked feet.
No.
And then, of course, that enormous pulsating abdomen. Everything about this creature screams, run in the other direction. Yet here we are, on the doorstep of the executioner.
Screwing up on a grander scale than has ever been screwed up before.
What we're gonna find out today is just how painful the sting of this hornet really is. Now, on the insect sting pain index, it only ranks as a 2. Can you believe that? On a scale of 1 to 4, this is only a 2. Maybe its bark is bigger than its bite.
Nah, screw that. I would say the sheer size and the terror that it induces make it at least a 7 on a scale from 1 to 4. Now, if I saw that, I would push down my own women and children in order to get out of the way of it. The human shield, you bet your they are. I'm not doing it. Nope.
In this case, I should say it's sting. Today, I'm going to be stung by the largest hornet in the world. All right, what we're gonna do now is get a couple of really cool B-roll shots. I'm gonna walk around, address the coyote pack, and then we're gonna enter the sting zone. Whew, I am nervous.
The Japanese giant hornet is considered to be one of the largest stinging insects in the world. This nightmarish creature is armed with a 6.25 millimeter stinger, and it injects a venom known as Mandara toxin in a high dosage that can destroy tissue and attack the nervous system of its victim. And while a single sting is not likely to be deadly, over 30 people die every year in Japan from taking multiple stings. In most cases, these deaths come as a result of anaphylactic shock. But no matter how you break it down, this sting is incredibly dangerous.
That is a big hornet. That is a huge hornet, the biggest hornet on the face of the planet. And I have a feeling that the sting is going to be intense. Now, it's rumored that the sting of this insect can kill you. Guys, a single sting is not going to kill me unless I go into anaphylactic shock. Now, if you were to be swarmed by 30 or 40 of these and be stung repetitively, yes, there is a good chance you will die. Now, I've also heard that the venom is going to cook a hole in my arm. Not exactly looking forward to that, but it all depends how my body reacts to the venom. Everybody reacts differently. You guys have to remember that. So, I'm gonna go through with this. I know a lot of you are probably running to the comment section right now saying, Coyote, you don't have to do this, you don't have to do this. I do have to do this. We have climbed the insect sting pain index, and this is the only one, guys, the only one that I think we just have to find out how bad that sting is. It's so big, it's such a dominant character throughout all of Japanese culture, and certainly when it comes to the insect sting pain index, I don't think we can leave this stone unturned. So if you guys are ready, I think the crew is ready.
Bro, I'm just watching him get stung. I'm not ready.
It's time to enter the sting zone with the Japanese giant.
Attempt to recreate the following scene.
You really think somebody's dumb enough to go out and catch and get stung on purpose by your large kitten-sized bee or hornet?
Sting from the giant hornet has the potential to be lethal.
Anaphylactic shock. It just depends how your body reacts to the venom.
You ready to do this?
Here we go.
All right.
All right, net coming up. This is probably one of the most risky bits. We do not want to lose the hornet, and I do not want to get stung too early. Okay, I'm gonna gently stand up here, put the basin of the capsule at the bottom of the net. All right, and hornet is going live inside the net. Let me get the platform out. Here we go. Platform is
Homie, way too brave.
out of the net.
He way too brave.
And
No. No.
okay, how'd you go? All right, hornet is out of the capsule. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna keep the capsule close. You guys know the goal is to always get the capsule back on top of the insect before it flies away. I'll place that there for just a second. And now it gets intense. I have to figure out the best way to pick up this giant. I want to grab right onto the back of its thorax behind the wings so I have full control. All right, you guys got a good shot? All right, I'm gonna slightly have to maneuver myself just a little bit here. Ooh, it is not happy. This is one angry hornet. Hold on. Gotta get it to turn. Oh, it's turning. Hold on a second. My hand is shaking. Control your nerves, Coyote. Control your nerves. My heart is racing a million miles a second, and I can't keep my hand still to grab onto the insect. Hold on. The hornet is actually biting onto the forceps. Actually, I'm gonna pin it like this. Okay, I've got it. Perfect hold. That's what we want. Wow.
That doesn't seem like anything that we
everyone.
want. That seems like the exact opposite of what we would want now that I'm looking at how big it actually is.
Take a moment
No.
to soak this in.
No.
That is an enormous hornet. Look at its abdomen pulsating. And you look at the mandibles, those are used for chomping. I think I may also take a bite during this video as well, which I'm kind of afraid of. And if you zoom in on the legs, you can see that they have these little hooks. They almost look like grappling hooks. And one thing that also scares me, there is the chance it's gonna latch onto my arm and sting more than once. I can't stop my hand from shaking. I haven't been this nervous since the tarantula hawk.
Sure you want to do this?
Yeah, there's no turning back now.
No.
All right, you guys ready?
Ready if you are.
I'm Coyote Peterson.
They should be playing the Jackass music in the background of this. I feel it would fit a whole lot better. Not that he's a douchebag, but I'm not brave enough to do this. That's all I'm saying. This is a bravery thing.
I'm about to enter the sting zone with the Japanese giant.
No.
One,
No.
two.
Can we get a higher count? No.
Here we go.
No. Can I get a count of 25? Ah!
Oh, this thing!
That should not have scared me that bad.
Look at my arm. Oh! Ooh.
How bad is it?
Oh man, wave of dizziness really quick. Ah! Oh! Oh, searing pain! Absolute searing pain! There's where the stinger went in right there. Did you see how slow the sting was? Oh!
I see blood.
Ah! Oh my gosh! Ah! Ah! Oh my gosh!
I know it's tough to describe it. You gotta describe it for me.
Okay. My hand is completely seized up and locked in place. This is like the tarantula hawk. Look at the swelling that's beginning to form on my arm. Forearm is incredibly taut. Only about 45 seconds have gone by.
Careful not to go over this cliff edge, by the way. Let's move it over there.
Back up. Ah!
You gotta tell us if you're in trouble. Are you gonna be okay?
When the stinger went into my arm, I had this like wave came over me and I got super dizzy. Almost didn't feel what was happening. And then the pain just was like immediately searing.
Look at your arm. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. Wow. You are swelling like crazy. He's swelling up bad.
Hang on a second. Let's put a circle around where the swelling's at to see the progression of it.
This is the outer, and then that is the immediate right there.
Yep. They wonder why black people don't do to nature. This is why.
Nada 2 far surpasses the tarantula hawk. Here, look at this. If I turn my arm sideways, look at the welt.
Oh!
Okay, can't touch near it. Sharp shooting pain if I touch near it.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I can see that your wrist is starting to swell. Do you want to take your watch off? You know?
I got it.
Yeah. That's good.
No relief yet. It's just a matter of harnessing the pain, controlling the level of pain, and rolling around on the ground and screaming at this point. It really isn't doing me any good.
The hell it won't.
All right, let's
And I don't think you're out.
coloration in my skin there, the massive goose egg that has formed, the venom has worked its way up my arm.
Can you show us the lump? Can you hold your arm up at all? Oh my goodness. Wow.
I'm sure you guys want to know how this feels as compared to some of the other top insects on the Sting Index. It blows the cow killer out of the water, no comparison. It definitely trumps the tarantula hawk. When we're talking bullet ant, I would definitely say that at this point it is on par. And in just 1 month, the episode you have all been waiting for, the sting of the executioner wasp, will determine who the true king of sting really is. We're gonna monitor this sting for the next 24 hours and see what happens. I can promise you this much. I've got a world of pain ahead of me for the next few hours. All right, let's get an outro and get back down to civilization. You ready?
Yep.
Well, there you go, folks. Confirming why I don't do outdoorsy stuff. Because if I get stung by something, I will just cry. I don't care how many cameras are rolling. But yo, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. It's your boy Blastphamoushd. The link to the original video is in the description down below. It leads to Brave Wilderness Twisms.